my soul, this is real. These nights are getting shorter. In my soul, this is real.
Okay, so I've already done all my face makeup to save time, so I'll have all the products listed down below that I used. And first I'm using this Makeup Geek eyeshadow to line the crease. Now, the more practice you get, the better you'll get at this, but you just have to line slightly above your crease because this is a double cut crease and I have slightly hooded eyes. As you can tell, I just draw that line just above the folds of my eye, as you can see, and then when I get to kind of the point of my brow bone, like the arch, I wing it up a teeny bit to the end of my brow. Now I'm going to blend out that line with a small pencil brush. The trick to a good cut crease is to blend it out. This is what I didn't do when I first started doing cut creases and it just didn't look right. So if you think cut creases don't look great on you, they probably will. Just keep practicing and keep finding different techniques and different you know, shapes, and keep blending, because the more you blend, the more diffused it will look. And I think cut creases suit everyone, so just blend it out a lot. Take a lighter shade and this is going to help with the blending process. Now I'm taking this orange colour. I always use this colour. I love this shade to warm up the makeup. I really like the warm toned eyeshadows, so I like to add this in at the top. And it's just giving it a nice ombre effect. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette and I'm just using this dark brown. I really like this dark brown, and I'm taking a really small pencil brush. If you want to do a cut crease, you really need like a really small pointed brush or an angled brush, and this one was perfect. I think this is just like some random lip brush that I have. And I'm taking that line really into the nose, and this makes your eyes look so much bigger. And now I am blending out that dark brown line. I'm just taking a bit more on the same pencil brush that I used to blend out that first light brown line that I did. And I'm just blending this and blend it upwards, and don't blend it down onto the lid at all. And I'm just taking that dark brown color again and I'm going over the line, darkening it, and then shading it up and kind of continuing the process until I like it. Now I'm taking my MAC paint pot in soft ochre. Before I used like a NYX Jumbo eye pencil and that made the eyes crease and it just went everywhere. So the trick is to sharpen that cut crease line above to use a paint pot, because this is going to help you define the edge, and it's also going to lighten up your lid, and it's also going to be a great primer for the eyeshadows that you put on top of it. And make sure that outer edge is fully sharp, so I'm just making sure to define them really well. Now I'm taking this white eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. This is like the whitest eyeshadow I have, and I'm patting this all over the lid, making sure to not get it past that line, and just putting it all over that paint pot base. Now I'm taking a black eyeshadow and I'm doing a wing up, and if you're not good at winged liner, if you do a cut crease, it's actually so much easier because you just have to do the line parallel to the cut crease line above. You just pretty much have to follow it up. And I am also blending this slightly underneath the lower lash line on the outer corner as well. Now I'm creating like a big cat eye effect. So I'm following the upper line and I'm just leaving a little space of white so I can fit in the glitter there as well. And I take this line quite far in, and it's just going to be like a guideline also for my other shadows, because I'm going to do like an ombre effect with brown eyeshadows. Now I'm filling in that outer wing with black eyeshadow, and to darken it up a bit I take my MAC Black Track fluid line. Now I'm taking this nice dark brown shade called Cocoa Bear, and I'm using that pencil brush and I'm just kind of shading this in the middle, and I'm going to blend it in with that outer black shade. And kind of like press lightly on your brush when you go further into your eye. And I'm using the pencil brush to also sharpen up the line at the top. And then I'm taking this orangey brown shade and I'm just fading it in. You can kind of tell I'm like overlapping the colours and pressing lightly when I come to the inner corner. And now I'm taking that dark brown colour again and I'm putting this kind of between that black and that brown, and this is just going to give it that nice ombre effect, and it's going to blend them a bit more. So now I'm darkening out that wing again with the black gel liner. And now I'm taking the Dose of Colours pigment. It's the Ideal Duo in Shell, and I use this in my last week's tutorial. I love it so much. I'm just putting the primer in the inner corners and then I put the pigment in the inner corners. But I wish it was a bit more gold, because the cut crease glitter colour that I use is gold, so I just go over that anyway. But just be careful not to get the glitter on the black. I just kind of like line it in, leaving some white space as well. Then if the glitter goes over a teeny bit, I just got my white and I'm just fixing up that white, and I'm really whitening that inner corner because it makes my eyes look so much bigger and almost like Arabic inspired. It just looks so cat eye. It looked really cool, and I got so much compliments on my eye makeup, so I was really glad. So I'm going over that glitter twice to make sure it's really pigmented and you can really see it. And now I'm getting my black track again and I'm doing the rest of my eyeliner, and I'm doing it on the top, and I also did it in the tight line. And now I'm taking this Jordana quick liner and I'm doing my waterline. Now I decided to get some more of that white, and I'm kind of like blending it into that light orangey shade because I kind of wanted it to be more white there. And now for the ultimate cat eye effect, you bring in the inner eyeliner into a point shape, and this is just going to elongate your eyes and make them look huge. And so I did this off camera. I put on my L'Oreal False Lens mascara and my Farrah lashes, and these lashes were so pretty and long and amazing. So now to lip liner, I put on the Chi Chi Centrifold lip liner, and make sure you fill all your lips in so your liquid lipsticks last longer. And first I started off with Ashton, and I was just going to wear this alone. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I thought that it was kind of like too orangey and too dark for the eye makeup, so I decided to go over it with Stripped, which made it like a nice pinky nudie liquid lipstick shade. Now I'm going to set that with MAC Fix Plus to keep the makeup lasting all day. And this was the hair that I had. I actually went out clubbing again this weekend, so this is what I wore clubbing. But here is my curls. I love the way my hair looked curled, and it's all to do with this Irresistible Me Ruby Rotating Iron. I love this. I use it all the time. I have a discount code Irresistible Alyshia to get 10% off, and a special link you can use to purchase this. I like how the barrel's really long, so you can fit long hair all the way around it, and I just love the way this makes my hair look. This curler is just so easy to use, and it saves you a lot of time, and it does all the work for you. So don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next week's video. Crack it.